So let's just talk about componentWillUnmount method in React. So this is one lifecycle method of React, and this method is invoked before the component is removed from the DOM. So this method is basically used for cleanup purposes. It is used for cancelling network requests, and also it removes event listeners, and also it is used to clear timers. So this method is basically used for the cleanup purposes. So here we have one component welcome, and this component simply returns hello followed by the name. Now suppose we have a timer inside this component didMount. So let's just create this timer using the set interval. So the set interval take one callback method and the interval. So every 1 second we are simply going to console log timer running. So whenever this component mounts to the DOM, in that case this method will be called and it will start this timer, and this timer will fire every second and it will log this string. So it will log timer running. Now the problem with this is that whenever the component unmounts, in that case also this timer will keep running. So this is a very big problem. So now if we just start our app npm start, so here we have this output. Now if we look at the console, so here in the console you can see every second it is just logging this string. So this timer is keep running every second. Now even if we remove this component from the DOM, so let's just remove this. So now even though we have removed this component from the DOM, so the component is removed from the DOM, but still the timer is running, and that is because we have not cleared this timer. So it is very important to clear the timer before the component is removed from the DOM. For that purpose we can use the lifecycle method componentWillUnmount. So this method will be executed before the component is removed from the DOM. So here we can use clear interval, and we're gonna pass the reference to that timer. So we're gonna use this dot timer, and also we're gonna console log timer cleared. So let's now remount the component. So here we have our output and our timer is running. So now if we unmount this component, so this time you can notice timer cleared, and you can see the timer has stopped, and that is because of this lifecycle method componentWillUnmount, which clears the timer whenever the component unmounts from the DOM. And also we can perform similar cleanup in a functional component also by using the useEffect hook. So inside that method we can return a callback method, and inside that we can perform all the cleanup operation. So because of this hook, the functional components are equally powerful, and they are mostly used nowadays. So hope you understand about this lifecycle method componentWillUnmount. See you in the next one. Take care.